Hey everyone, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm pretty good, but I do have some good news and bad news I'd like to get out of the way. The bad news is I did not get any sanitarium footage today because I was pretty much at home and I wasn't feeling as well as I thought I was. You know, when I was wanting to catch it today, the sanitarium again, but in different places. That didn't happen, unfortunately, because I just really felt like crap. But the good news is, speaking of the Santa on Stormcenter 17, which is our news station here in Decatur, they did a little news story based on the Christmas train and also two railroad book authors or whatever in this town. They have created their own books with their own railroad photos from like the last 40 or 50 years, and everything, and it's incredible. I don't have the books, unfortunately, to show you, but I will kind of show you the news story, because I got lucky here and managed to find the story online on WAND's website, so we'll watch it in just a bit. But it features a shot of me taking photos along with my good buddy Brandon Warnick, and this story was shot and done by my friend Doug Wolfe, who is a news reporter for them, or he's a reporter for them, and he even did the video, so good job, Doug. Thumbs up for that. I'm going to let you guys see the news story now, and that'll pretty much be the vlog, because tomorrow I gotta get up for school. I don't have any finals tomorrow, but I do have to kind of do a little cramming, and I have to turn in my survey project, which I want to thank you guys again for those that answered for the survey project. I want to thank you so much. You guys rock, and hopefully if I ever have any more projects in the future, I'll ask you guys, because you guys are awesome. Anyway, enjoy the news story.
In just a little bit, Liz.
Thanks, Stacy. The days of passenger service for most central Illinois cities ended by the early 70s, but as Doug Wolfe has found, two local men are preserving that history on the pages of books.
One of the largest railroads in the nation was headquartered right here. It was the Wabash Railroad. Now let's take a quick trip back to the golden days of railroading. The Wabash and Illinois Terminal Railroads were the kings of Illinois passenger service. Richard Ward and Dale Jenkins have put together two different books on the history of railroading in this area. Richard's book just came out. He has shot thousands of slides providing a historic look at Decatur area railroading.
Well over 100,000. Maybe 150,000.
His book took 3 years to produce. He started shooting train pictures when he was a kid, many of the Illinois terminal. He also shot the Wabash, but when you're a kid, photography is a bit expensive.
Not as many as I'd like to have. I've about 500 of the Wabash, but that was back in the early days, early 60s, when I didn't have much money and I couldn't afford to buy a lot of film.
Dale Jenkins' book documents the history of the Illinois terminal. His love of railroading also began as a kid.
Ironically, I was sitting on the railroad track and I found I could stop trains. Well, they sent the special agent to the house, told Mom, keep this kid off the railroad. When he retired, I took his job.
Both books can be found by Googling Richard Ward, Dale Jenkins, Railroad Books. In Decatur, Doug Wolfe, WAND, Stormcenter 17.
Very interesting. Thanks, Doug. Richard Ward and Dale Jenkins were autographing their books this weekend at the Wabash Depot Antique Center.